Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Drop your names in the chat, everybody. Let's go. All right. First name that we have in the chat is. Okay. Here you go, Aaron. Thank you so much for liking. All right. Okay. Braley, welcome in. Here you go, Braley. Braley. Thank you for liking, Braley. Next subscriber name in the chat is Sophia. Here you go, Sophia. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber is Harper. Thank you so much, Harper, for liking the live stream. Okay, my next subscriber in the chat is Dragon. How are you doing, Dragon? Thank you so much for liking the live stream. My next subscriber that I have in the chat is, guys, Maddox. How are you, Maddox? Here you go. Thank you for liking and subscribing to me. Next subscriber that I have is Tom in the chat. Here you go, Tom. Next subscriber in the chat that I have is Ava. Here you go, Ava. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. Next subscriber that I have in the chat is Carta. Here you go, Carta. Next subscriber in the chat that I have it's Jennifer. Here you go, Jennifer. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber in the chat is JJ. Here you go, JJ. Okay, after JJ, my next subscriber in the chat is Gabriel. Here you go, Gabriel. Here you go, Gabriel. Next subscriber name in the chat is after Gabriel. I have is Samuel. Here you go. Thank you so much for liking the live stream, Samuel. Next subscriber that I have in my live stream is Indiana. How are you doing, Indiana? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber name in the chat that I have is Naomi. How are you doing, Naomi? Here you go. Next subscriber that I have in my chat is Xiaodin. Here you go, Xiaodin. Xia. Next subscriber name in the chat is. Next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, it is Luna. Here you go, Luna. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Next subscriber name in the chat is. Excuse me, guys. Next subscriber name in the chat is Giovanni. Here you go, Giovanni. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. All right, next subscriber name in the chat is Albert. Here you go, Albert. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber name in the chat is Bang Chan. Here you go, Bang Chan. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. All right, next subscriber name in the chat is Dom. Here you go, Dom. Next subscriber in the chat is Andre. Here you go, Andre. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber in the chat is Muhammad. Here you go. Thank you for liking. Here you go. Next subscriber name in the chat that I have is Romy. Here you go, Romy. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Next subscriber name in the chat is Liam. Here you go, Liam. Thank you for liking, Liam. Next subscriber in the chat that I have is Abdil. Here you go, Abdil. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber that I have, my next subscriber, Tobias. Here you go, Tobias. Tobias. Next subscriber in the chat, Ailey. Next subscriber in the chat is, thank you, Emily, so much for the gift. Emily. Next subscriber in the chat that I have is Thomas. Here you go. Next subscriber, Troy. Okay, next subscriber in the chat, Edison. Next subscriber, come on, everyone. Okay, next subscriber, Aaron. Here you go. Next subscriber, Alvin. Next subscriber. Next subscriber, Stella. Here you go, Stella. Okay. Next subscriber after Stella is David. Here you go, David. Okay, my next subscriber that I have in the chat is Kialeri. Here you go, Kialeri. Next subscriber, Jolie. Thank you for liking. And then my next subscriber that I have is Pedro. Here you go, Pedro. Next subscriber in the chat is Jacob. My next subscriber is Jude. How are you? Thank you for liking. Then my next subscriber after Jude is Victoria. Victoria. Thank you for liking, Victoria. Next subscriber that I have is Jamie in the chat. Here you go, Jamie. Jamie. After Jamie, we've got is Marco. Here you go. Thank you for liking. Next subscriber in the chat is Chris. Here you go, Chris. Next subscriber in the chat that I have is Felix. Here you go, Felix. Next subscriber in the chat is Channing. Here you go, Hold on, Channing. Give me a moment. Channing. Here you go. All right, my next subscriber is Han. How are you today, Han? Next subscriber name is Ava. Here you go, Ava. All right, next subscriber that I have is, we've got Jaxie in the chat. Here you go. Here you go, Jaxie. After Jaxie, my next subscriber that I have in the chat, it is Izzy. Okay, after Izzy, my next subscriber is Evie. All right, after Evie, we have May. How are you doing, May? Hope you are well. Next subscriber is Yoshi. How are you, Yoshi? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, my next subscriber is Alora. Thank you, Alora, for liking. Okay, next subscriber in the chat is Juliet. Here you go, Juliet. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. Next subscriber that we have is Junior. Here you go, Junior. After Junior, my next subscriber name in the chat is Braxton. Here you go, Braxton. Thank you so much for liking. After Braxton, my next subscriber that I have is Hannah. How are you doing, Hannah? Hope you are well. Here you go. Next subscriber name in the chat is Keith. Here you go, Keith. Hope you are well as well. Here you go. Thank you so much, June, for the gift. Here you go, June. Next subscriber in the chat that I have is Harley. How are you doing, Harley? Here you go. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber that I have in the chat is, guys, Donato. Donato. Thank you for liking, Donato. My next subscriber in the chat is Lolly. Thank you so much for liking. Then we have is Erica in the chat. Erica, thank you so much for liking. Okay. Next subscriber in the chat is Elvira. How are you today, Elvira? Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber in the chat is Alicia. Alicia, thank you so much for liking, Alicia. Next subscriber name in the chat is Aviana. Here you go, Aviana. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber in the chat is Easton. Here you go. Thank you for liking, Easton. Okay, after Easton, my next subscriber name that I have is Raylan. Here you go, Raylan. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is Jerry. Here you go. Next subscriber Gabby. Next subscriber Moaz. Next subscriber Aliyah. Next subscriber is Albert. Next subscriber in the chat is Adley. Next subscriber we have is Jewel. Next subscriber we have is Tali. Here you go. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Liam. How are you doing, Liam? Here you go. My next subscriber name in the chat is Wes. Here you go, Wes. Okay, my next subscriber in the chat is Alec. How are you doing? Here you go, Alec. My next subscriber in the chat is Charles. Charles, here you go, Charles. Next subscriber we have is Josh. Here you go, Josh. Next subscriber we have in the chat is Ibuki. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is Gianna. Here you go, Gianna. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is Christine. Hold on, Christine. Here you go, Christine. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Reese. Here you go, Reese. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber is we have is Lydia. Here you go, Lydia. Thank you so much for liking the live. Next subscriber that we have in the chat is, guys, we have is Maya. Here you go, Maya. Thank you so much for liking. Okay, next subscriber name in the chat is DJ. How are you, DJ? Here you go. Next subscriber name in the chat is Helen. Here you go, Helen. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is Amaya. Here you go, Amaya. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is A Sim. Here you go, A Sim. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Erica. Here you go, Erica. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat that we have is Ethan. Here you go, Ethan. Thank you for liking. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Gracie. Gracie, here you go. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is Ollie. Here you go, Ollie. Thank you for liking, Ollie. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Matteo. Here you go, Matteo. Thank you so much for liking, Matteo. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Darcy in the chat. Here you go, Darcy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. All right, then we have is we've got Sky. Next subscriber is Cameron. Next subscriber we have is okay, we've got Max. Here you go, Max. Next subscriber in the chat is Noily. Here you go, Noily. Here you are. Next subscriber in the chat is Taurus. Next subscriber in the chat is Splash. Next subscriber in the chat is Zendaya. Hold on. Next subscriber in the chat is Malcon. Okay, after Malcon, my next subscriber is Shakar. How are you, Shakar? Hope you are doing well. My next subscriber in the chat is Amaya. Here you go. Next subscriber after Amaya is in the chat. It is Morena. Here you go, Morena. Hold on, Morena. I'll write your name again. Morena. Next subscriber in the chat we have is Izuku. Next subscriber we have in the chat. Thank you, Sawyer, for the gift. Here you go. Thank you so much for that. Next subscriber we have in the chat, it is We have Brandon in the chat. Here you go, Brandon. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber in the chat that we have is Austin. Here you go, Austin. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Natalia, here you go, Natalia. Natalia, thank you so much for liking. Okay, my next subscriber that I have is Hamza. Here you go. Hamza, here you go. Okay, next subscriber name in the chat is Alex. Here you go, Alex. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is Marolaz. Marolaz. Next subscriber in the chat is, give it up for Irina. How are you, Irina? Here you go. My next subscriber in the chat is Sophia. Here you go, Sophia. Thank you for liking. All right, next subscriber in the chat is, how are you doing, Adam? Here you go. Thank you so much for liking, Adam. My next subscriber in the chat is Robson. Here you go, Robson. Next subscriber in the chat is Camilla. Here you go, Camilla. Thank you so much for liking. All right, next subscriber in the chat we have is Lena. Next subscriber in the chat is Tim. Here you go, Tim. Next subscriber in the... Hold on, everyone. Okay, next subscriber in the chat is Arthur. Here you go, Arthur. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Next subscriber in the chat is, Laura. Here you go, Laura. Thank you for liking. My next subscriber in the chat is Kia. Here you go, Kia. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Next subscriber is Tatiana. Here you go, Tatiana. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber name in the chat is Barnaby. Barnaby. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. Next subscriber is Ellen. Thank you for liking, Ellen. Next subscriber name in the chat is Cian. Here you go. Next subscriber in the chat is Elena. Here you go, Elena. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. Much appreciated. Then we have is Jackson in the chat. Here you go, Jackson. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, after Jackson, we have Lily. Here you go, Lily. Thank you for liking. Okay, after Lily, we have is, give me a second, Barry. Here you go. Thank you for liking, Barry. Here you go. Next subscriber we have after Barry, it is Sinai. Here you go, Sinai. How are you today? Okay, then we have is Brazai. Here you go. Next subscriber name in the chat is Emmeline. Here you go, Emmeline. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Okay, then we have Josh. Here you go. Then we have is Savika. Here you go, Savika. Okay. All right, guys, I have to go now. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.